What's up, everybody? GaminGargoyle here, and welcome back to another episode of Farmer's Dynasty. Well, guys, like I said at the end of the last episode here, we'd be coming back when it was time to start doing the harvest. However, there's been a situation that has developed on the farm. It's some pretty big news, so I thought I'd bring this towards you guys. Now, something that you're going to notice is Janet has got a baby belly. She's in a completely different shirt here, guys. That is your first clue. And the second clue is she's got herself a bit of a baby belly there. So we'll just back off here a little bit, let her see if she's going to do a little bit of work over there. I know she wants to tell us the good news. We haven't done any of the animations or anything, but there you go. As you can see now, she's got the shovel in hand. You can definitely see that there is something going on in the belly. So woohoo! Let's hear it from the mama.
Hi, Sugar.
Good to see you. I missed you.
Is there something you need, darling?
No, not at the moment.
Are you sure? A walker. You're looking a little front. Oh, no. Sorry. Okay, no. I wish to live. I better stop that now.
Nice to see you, love. How are you?
I have you, and I'm so happy.
Interesting. She's not telling me that she's pregnant.
Hello, darling.
You really look beautiful today.
That's so sweet. You are really nice.
Well, that is really weird. In my first season, every time she got pregnant, you'd get a little in-game sound, and she would say special dialogue of, "I am so happy, honey. I am pregnant." So, not sure what's going on with that there. Maybe that'll happen tomorrow or something,
Good
but
morning, darling.
at this time,
I'm perfect, darling. Thank you.
we don't seem to be getting that. But obviously, she's pregnant, or we're about to have a James Cameron film thing go on here. I think it was James Cameron. The guy who did the aliens, like, come popping out. But yeah, guys, so I'm going to continue on as I do. Okay, so this is what I've been doing, guys. Getting up in the morning, running over, checking this hive, grabbing the eggs, checking the other hive, grabbing the greenhouse, and grabbing the honey at the other set. Finally coming and checking this last set of hives, going out, doing a fixed building or transport jobs if there's two transport jobs next to each other. Otherwise, I just skip on through to the next day, guys, and repeat. I haven't been bothered getting these cows. I'm sitting here spending this long on 9 cows, or 8 more times, so for a total of 9 cows. So I've just been letting good old honey dearest here go for it and work hard. Just really surprised that we haven't gotten the
Darling?
the special animation for her, because it's usually
Nice to see you, love. How are you?
I'm perfect, darling. Thank you.
usually it says, "I am so happy. I am pregnant. We're about to have a baby," or something along those lines. But well, maybe we'll get it next time, guys. So this is the start of little Timmy. He's going to pop up. I believe it's 9 in-game months. So that would be what? So today's July the 8th. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all of next year she's going to be pregnant, and looks like on our beginning of the third spring is when we'll have ourselves a little Timmy, and that's just if it follows the regular rules that were going on with the original.
Hi, babe.
I'm just
Hello,
really
darling.
surprised that we...
Darling, I'm pregnant. I'm so happy. We're gonna have a baby.
There it is! I knew hard work and perseverance and thick-headed stubbornness would pay off, guys. Now that this is done, I can actually start skipping weeks. No more having to do jump out, daily chore, jump out, daily chore. I'm just going to keep track of the days that the greenhouse fruits are going to be coming in, and I'll do my chores on those days. I'll do the swap out from the, I think it's zucchinis, or no, this one's melons this time around, and the next time I'm going to take a assessment of everything that we have in our inventory and see what we should be growing afterwards. Actually, how about we do that together? That way I don't have to come back and say, yeah, melons have ripened up and we are now planting Okay, so we got tomatoes, zucchinis, cucumbers, chilies, and melons coming in. Okay, let's see what all our recipes needed. Okay, zucchinis we got, bell peppers we got, tomatoes we got, melons we got, cucumbers we got, chilies we got. Alright, so yeah, when we go do the harvest, guys, be prepared. We're going to make one of everything, check out the nutrition rates, and then when it is September festival time, we'll see which ones bring in the biggest amount of money at the festival. So guys, that's going to do it for me for this intro. Quite the surprise intro for me and you as well, I bet. So I'm going to start skipping days in earnest. I will see you guys when it's time to start the harvest, which I believe should be August 21st. If that goes by my math. All right. See you guys then. So here we are, guys, the day before the great harvest of this season. I wanted to show you guys something here. Okay, so as you can see, I got two little holes here in my flowers. My weed whipper was a little hungry. I was going through and found out that this can happen. Now, I'm doing this for you guys for video, for purpose sakes. Try not to do this to yourselves. But bye-bye. No more roses. So don't get anywhere near your flowers with the string trimmer. That's enough of that noise. So you'll have to come back in. Now, you don't have to worry about re-raking it. Just make sure that you get this right away. If you don't, you will be coming back doing a rake and a shovel job. If you sleep overnight with bare ground, it's gone. So as you can see, the ground is all wet. Wifey will come in and take care of that. I noticed it happened over here. So I was like, what? Tested over here and it happened. So I was like, okay, I got to show you guys this on camera. So just to let you know, as you can see, wifey's doing very well. Baby's doing very fine. And when I come back, guys, I'm hoping to be inside a harvester ready to start the big harvest. Okay, 21st of August. Let's just take a quick little look at our map. And let's see, 100% ready to harvest. Excellent, excellent. So we might as well get these workers going out here as fast as we can. As you can see, we have $12,165.59 kicking around in the kitty. That was all gained basically from pretty much transport and fixed building jobs. So yeah, I did quite a bit of it, guys. I was only able to skip a total of, I think, 3 weeks. Using the 1 week skips now that we're waiting for our lovely lady to have our first child. And as we already know from the first season, guys, that our first child will be named Timmy. So always, guys, I always keep forgetting, we gotta wait until the worker is ready. So this one is ready, but this one is not. So always make sure that you check for it to say ready for harvest before you grab it. Otherwise, you will be harvesting unripe crops and not make any money off that. And well, that's just not what we're looking for. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting for those guys here, I will show you what I plan on doing myself. I'm going to take the tractor over there and the trailer that's just over behind the silo, hiding way up there, up in the distance. That trailer is going to be my friend here, along with the harvester. We're going to clean up as many of the fields as we can. I'm probably going to take care of all of this one maybe, and we'll see how far we can get. After we're done the harvest, guys, I'll come back and we'll see exactly how much money we made from the harvest. Of course, that will be minus the hired hands starting wages that we use. This one's ready to harvest as well, so we'll go ahead and get that going. So we now have 4 workers running, plus myself. That should get this 22 fields done pretty quickly. I'm looking forward to having a substantial payday, guys, because that will buy us a lot of land, a lot of real estate coming our way in the future, guys. So stay tuned. We'll come back once we've seen how much it costs and how long it costs, or how long it took in order to do the full harvest. So I find myself just barely getting this field finished. Just like, I mean, one swath down this one, and we're already at $100,000. I was looking on the map, and I think we should take over Old Wheatford. So, pricing right now is, I would say it's pretty good. I don't know if it's absolutely the best price, but I think I'm going to pull the trigger and pick this field up. I think the best price I've ever seen it for was like $96,000, but right now it's on for $97,000, guys. We want to grab what we can grab when we can grab it, because we're just going to keep getting more money coming in. I mean, we still have these 4 workers working away. This one's only done 40% or 49%. This one's done 80, 70. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. And this one's just about wrapped up. So I think we're going to be okay if we pick up the big kahuna. $97,781. We'll take that because I am certain that it's going to be a very, very long time before I can get a field price like that. So what I'm going to do then, guys, is make yet another change in plans and, just rolling with the punches as they come. As we start getting more money, let's take over Old Wheatford. That way we can get ourselves another greenhouse as well. If it's not this full harvest go around, it'll be definitely the one for April. So, whew, making a lot of progress in a short amount of time. I'm going to keep on working, and every time we build up the money to come back and buy another field, that's what we're going to do. The next one we got to save up for is about 34,000. Ooh, then 32, so 64. I got a lot of work to do before these prices go insane. So, okay, let's get ourselves back into the harvester. No, it's the pickup. Where's the harvester? That's the harvester. Nope, that's the grain here, but we'll call that close enough to the harvester for me. We'll get back to work, and I'll come back when we have about $34,000 saved up. Well, as promised, we're down to 40,000. Let's pick ourselves up another field. Gonna have to do a little bit of running to get here, but I tell you, it's really nice having these quick transfer points, that's for sure. Just teleport yourself over real quick and you're good to go. Now let's see, what do we have here? Is that grass? That's grass, dang it. That's going to be a whole bunch of baling to do. And that's okay, we just got to get these crops put in before the end of September, so we got a long time to be able to do that. So, oh, looks like there may be a mower in our future. Okay, let's take a look and see. I believe this is corn over here, or also known as maize. And yes, it is. So we're going to pick this field up for $31,000. Now, it's going to be easier for me to take the drone. And then zoom up above. Okay, so here is the gargoyle, or the gargoyle, the scarecrow. So I really gotta move it to get down here. Okay. So what felt like 20 minutes later, I found the scarecrow. Oh, that one's a little bit different, isn't he? But okay, so that means we get to come on down over here. As always, it has not been fertilized. So as you can see, I let one of the hired hands stop doing the harvesting job while they finished up. So instead of putting him to work right away, I just waited until we were ready for this. So let's see here. Harvested. That one I'm going to take care of. Not ready. Ready. Sure. So once we get that extra worker ready, we'll go ahead and get them working as well. So what I was thinking here, folks, is I don't think we'll have enough money to plant all our fields and everything right away, so we might just hold on to our money and get things planted. We'll see exactly how much we make out of this in the end, but I really kind of want to take over Old Wheatford before the April harvest, so that would be a fantastic thing if we could make that happen. So I'm just going to keep on working, just keep doing my job, harvesting these fields, being Farmer Joe, and I'll see you guys when I come back to buy another field. Well, I think with almost 100,000 in the bank, we should start picking up some fields here. Let's see, where's the scarecrow? There we go, we got the scarecrow, we got the field of grass, so we'll probably send a harvester out here too. Okay, guess we gotta purchase it first, so that would be a good idea there, G. There we go, it is ready for harvest 100%, so we'll probably get a worker going out here, see how that works. Harvest and sell. And of course, after we get the crop off of here, we'll then go ahead and plow that under and go back to more canola. As you can see over here, this crop here isn't ready yet. Far crop over there isn't ready. The crop over there isn't ready. Crop over on the other side isn't ready. They'll all be ready tomorrow. So we still have quite a bit of money coming in. So let's go ahead and get this field here. Now there's nothing on it, so we're not going to make any money on it. It is a $10,000 soak, but it is worth just so that we can get all of Old Wheatford done. What do we got here? Oh, look at that. Another painted face. So 3 more fields that we got to get around here. So yeah, you can see this field over here just isn't quite ripe yet. There are apples on the trees everywhere, guys. I have yet to go collect them. I'll collect them after we're done all the harvesting, the sowing, the plowing, the seeding, and everything going into September. We want to make sure we have that. So coming up on a field, guys, that I accidentally accepted a mission. I thought it was supposed to be a transport. Turned out the person beside them had the transport, and the person I said yes to had to plow field. So I plowed this field, so let's fix it. Once again, $17,000 drop that we're not going to get back out of this field until after we get it all cultivated over and everything. Now I'm going to have to come back over here myself and cultivate this. Otherwise, these divots do not come out if the NPC comes over and does the cultivation on here. So we take a look at the map, 96% cultivated, plowed. That's because there's a little strip up there you can kind of see that once the mission said, or the quest was over, I just ski-daddled. So I'll finish that little strip there when I bring the plow and other instruments of destruction over to start working on the big field, because but the only thing we want to spend some money on for that will be the hired worker doing the Fert X and regular fertilizer, or whatever it is that they do from the airplane. So one more field to pick up here for now, folks, and I think that one more or two more fields to pick up here. Oh, look at that, another dead field. Okay, dead just means that there was nothing planted on it, guys, not that all right, so we got one down. We'll do a quick purchase for 13,000. So that leaves us 31,000. Let's keep the fingers crossed that that's going to purchase this one. I think it's like 12,000 or something like that. So, all right, let's purchase this one. Yep, 12,500. We'll do the backup. Find the drone. All right, so we just got to move over to about here. Point straight. And once I start, there it is. I just saw it. Aha! Look at that. See, so that's the proper way of using the drone, folks. Don't do it when you're in the middle of the field trying to orientate yourself. If you do get lost in your field, just go into engineering view and look down from the drone and say, "Oh, it is southeast of my position." So then I just got to head straight. Or if it's northwest, you can just turn around, aim yourself into the northwest direction there, as you can see on the top screen there, the compass, and then run in that direction as well. So, as always, trying to load as many tips as I can into my videos as they come up for you guys, and I will be back after after I check the map. Because the next two big purchases are the greenhouse and the silos. I will run down there. And actually, the silos or greenhouse is right behind us, isn't it? Let's go take a look and see how much money this is. I highly doubt we're going to be able to afford it before next year. I really don't think we'll be able to pick up the greenhouses or silos. Greenhouses would be fantastic to pick up beforehand because we got that September festival. We should be able to get at least one crop in. And that would definitely, well, it would be quadruple, basically, what we're making now. So let's see what the price is. $194,000, guys. I don't think we're going to be able to afford that. Let's do a quick jump to the old Wheatford silos here and just see exactly how much they want for these as well. $129,000. So that's a lot of money. I don't think we're going to come up with that type of change and still be able to have all our fields taken care of. So let's go take a look at this guy here and see exactly what he's doing, because I'll be upset if I got to go run around and grab bales after this guy after he's done. Oh, excellent, excellent, perfect. That's exactly what I want to see, so we can just come through and plow this. Thank you very much, oh Lord of the Harvesters. Thank you. Okay, guys, I will be back when everything has been completely finished up for the harvest, or we have enough money to pick up one of the greenhouse or silos. So, a funny thing kind of happened as I was on my way to staging this up on the large field with the big harvester over there. I noticed I have 5 fields remaining. I have $208,000. I think it's time we buy this greenhouse set. Little expensive. Paid $7,000 more than yesterday, but it was worth it. Let's go in here, folks, and let's get ourselves... Let's see. Let's do tomatoes. Let's see if we can pull out a good price out of the September festival, because right now it is Monday, August 22nd, so I think we can squeeze at least one crop out before the end of the year. So, now with these greenhouses, folks, when you purchase these, they are on fully automatic, so make sure that you write down the day that you put your seedlings down, and that way you can come back for the appropriate amount of days later. So don't forget, guys, when I gave you guys the numbers in that one video there, it was, so if you plant it on the 1st, like say zucchini, plant it on the 1st, it'll be ready on the 21st. So a total of 20 growing days, but if you include the day that you plant it, 21. Melons are 21, cucumbers, pumpkins, 22 days, bell peppers, tomatoes, 23 days, and chilies are 24 days. So make sure that you take that all into account when you're going through the numbers that I give you, that it is including the day that you put the seedlings down. So I'm just going to go through here. I'm going to fill this puppy up, or 3 greenhouses. So that now brings us up to a total of 4 greenhouses, a baby, a whole big harvest, a bunch of fields purchased, and these greenhouses. I'd say this was a pretty busy filled episode for the amount of time that we put in so far, and we're not done. We're not done until all the fields have been fully harvested. So that's going to probably take another full day of harvesting before that happens. I'm sure we'll have more than enough money to go through and hire all the workers we need to get all the fields planted and ready to go for the next season. So that way April 1st comes around, we can get even a bigger harvest and buy even more fields and more silos and more greenhouses. So it's all exponential, folks. The more fields in that you get, the faster you can make the money. I mean, really, we could have said, oh, let's save the $195,000. Let's put them towards, purchasing another 20 fields, so that way we can make, say $1.5 million next harvest type deal. But I kind of like doing the greenhouse work a little bit here, so I'm doing everything all together, and I'll come back when we've got all the fields fully harvested. Well, took 2 days, the 21st and the 22nd, but we have all the fields of old Wheatford. Yeah, old Wheatford taken care of. We've purchased the additional greenhouse, so that now gives us a total of 29 fields. So guys, I'm going to go through, get these things all started up and all that going here with the workers, going for the plowing, the seed cultivating, the seeding. I'm going to keep working on the big field here. This is going to take me a while, so I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciate everybody getting to this point in the video. If you have, make sure you put a bat in the chat. Just find your local emoji website there and type in what is the bat emoji. If you are on the mobile, just drop it all in there, guys. That'll let me know you've made it this far into the episode, and I'll appreciate you all the more for it. So guys, once again, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Happy holidays. Thank you to Toplets for making such a great game, and thank you to guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.